Time now for a full look at the forecast as we close out the third week of the new year. Meteorologist Juan Acuna is standing by with the latest. Juan?
All right, and as we mentioned at the top of the show, we still have plenty of mist and drizzle. It's been a dismal last 48 hours for us here because of a pattern that we call an overrunning pattern for us here. That means we have cool air at the surface, warm air aloft in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and the result is just kind of the cloudy and misty conditions that we've been observing, and this morning is no exception. We have that visibility down to about 3 to 7 miles across a good portion of South Texas. So again, use caution. The roads are slick out there, and we do have that dense marine fog advisory in effect for the bays and the offshore waters. That goes until 9 o'clock this morning. That will improve later on this afternoon. This is at the noon time frame. Of course, that's going to push all this activity off into the Gulf, but right off the offshore waters, I think that's where we'll hold on to a little bit of fog, so mariners heads up to there. Notice by 10 o'clock, the conditions start to move back on shore, and we see that visibility drop to about 2 to 3 miles over in Port Aransas, Rockport, and then tomorrow, once again, we'll look at that visibility at a mile or less for some locations. Continuing to look at just a couple of showers that are moving through the region. I think this is a last-ditch effort of this upper-level disturbance that was off to the west of us that is now in the northern parts of the state that's starting to fizzle on out, and a lot of this activity is going to move on out as well. But some shower activity over on Holly Road over to Yorktown and off towards SPID as well, towards Ennis-Jocelyn and out near the Ocean Drive area, lingering on up to Ingleside by the Bay, Aransas Pass, and you can see an Ingleside as well over into Port Aransas. We have some light shower activity that's moving through that region too. And then just some spotty showers for the northern sections of our viewing area out near Pettis, Normanna, and just to the south of the Skidmore, Tynan region. Of course, a lot of this activity is just not amounting to a whole lot. It's just leading to a nice mist across the region. But again, it's just nice to have a little bit of some of that rainfall in the area. 500's officially out at the Naval Air Station and 100th from Kingsville on over towards Falfuria. So temperatures now, we're at 62. Our water temperature is still holding on to 63, but ranging into the mid to upper 50s for some of our inland communities. The winds remain light across the area, and as we look at the hour-by-hour forecast, notice the cloud coverage starts to go away as we head towards 11 o'clock. 67 there already, and then this afternoon, look at that, at 4 o'clock, 77 degrees, lots of sunshine to go around. In fact, I think some of our inland communities will push the 80-degree point. And folks, we should be at 67 for this time of year. So we're going at about 10 to 15 degrees above seasonal average this afternoon with the extra sunshine. We are picking up moderate counts of the tree pollen out there, and mold is on the low end as well. So if you're going to be heading outdoors, our marine forecast, again, that dense marine fog advisory until 9 o'clock. The bays will be smooth. We start off with some dense fog. We'll get some afternoon sun. And then later on this evening, as I showed you earlier, the fog will continue to return. High tide over at Ball Paul Pier, 2:43, 2 o'clock out at the Port Aransas Jetty, 4:35 out in Oasis Bay, and then later on this evening for the Packery Channel. Big look at the picture right now. Again, we have the showers that continue up to the north, and there's that upper level disturbance. A lot of the moisture in the upper levels of the atmosphere is beginning to dry out, and there's the afternoon sunshine that'll come in about 4 o'clock. And then the clouds will start to come back in as we go into Saturday. So 7-day forecast shows 78 today, 58 and 73, drizzle on Saturday, warm on Sunday and Monday, but a front on Monday, midday, cooler and less humid for the rest of the week. Follow.
All right, Juan, thank you for that.